get a good rotation going.
Have you seen that benefit your game? I mean, having the opportunity to move around a little bit, be more physical?
Yeah, doing that, especially knowing what everyone else is doing, really helps you like understand the defense as a whole.
Johnson mentioned the same thing, that the ability to have all you guys in the same room has sort of changed the way you communicate. Are you seeing that, develop on the field? I mean, is that something that's that obvious?
Yeah, we all get taught the same things, like as far as the lingo, so that we're all on the same page, and then let that transfer to the field.
Why are you guys causing more turnovers this camp than maybe you did in past camps or past years?
Just, I feel like we're really relying on our D-line to help, cause disruption, and then playing good coverage on the back end allow us to just go make plays and keep more vision, on the quarterback off of his breaks, so then we can see get more interceptions that way.
Who do you think? Who's leading the team in interceptions right now, in your opinion?
As far as like during the camps?
Yeah.
Probably Josh. Yeah, probably Josh.
Seems to be the consensus.
Why? Like, what's he do?
I feel like, he's pretty instinctive as far as like he's going out there and playing, has good breaks, and you want fast to the ball, you get that luck on your side, just get some picks. So yeah.
How many different types of coverages are you guys playing this year, maybe compared to a year ago?
I mean, comparatively, we're probably playing, we're playing less, I would say. But
Less?
Yeah, definitely less. I don't know the exact number, probably around like 20 or so. But even still, that's like compared to last year, it was like, for like every game, we had like a new coverage or a new defense we were trying to put in for that specific team. And now, like this year, we can more just tweak it to like fit it instead of just having like a whole new defense you needed to learn. So.
What is the goal in terms of looks you're trying to show the quarterback pre-snap, and then maybe what you guys are actually going to play post-snap? Are you trying to get in his head a little bit?
Yeah, the good thing about this defense is that it's very simplified, so that way you can do a lot more disguises with it, as far as like showing two high, one high, things like that, and making a hard read for the quarterback.
So fans have been asking me this, and I know 1/100th of what you know, so I'm going to try to break it down, see if you can help me.
All right.
Is it that it's less complicated for you guys, but maybe more complicated for opposing quarterbacks because you're giving them a look and then switching it up on them so they don't know what you guys are doing?
Yeah, that's
from
the best.
snap to
Yeah,
snap.
that's the best way I would describe it. It's really like not complicated. We all have our certain rules that we need to follow, and then just keep doing that. We're gonna make plays. So,
What is the level of confidence then in the secondary in terms of everybody at this point in time knowing their rules? It's simplified. Like, how confident does everybody feel? Do you think?
it's the highest I feel like it's ever been. Cause we're all out here running around, having energy, having fun, making plays every day. So. I feel like this year's gonna be a very good year for us.
And when you have confidence, then you can have fun, right?
Yeah.
Because you know what you're doing.
Yeah, provide energy, get feedback, so it's nice.
And if you're a little confused about what you're doing, then I can imagine that can be frustrating at times.
A little bit, but I mean that's a good thing about this defense. We have checks to make sure that checks and balances to make sure that even if you do mess up, we have like a safety net, more depth to the defense, stuff like that.
Okay.
So I feel like if we rely on each other to just do everybody's job, then we're gonna have a good year.
That was helpful. Thank you.
Is there a reason every defense doesn't play more simplified like that? I mean, you guys are obviously more complex last year if you're simplifying things now. What's the pros and cons of doing what you're doing now?
Well, I'm assuming, with this new coaching staff, obviously you can't just come in with a whole bunch of stuff. You gotta like simplify it more, especially over the spring. Yeah, to make sure everyone knows like their jobs and knows like what they need to accomplish every play, their keys and stuff like that. And I just feel like for us, being that we have a lot of athletes, a lot of that stuff we can just run around, make plays, just based off of our rules. So, I feel like the pros to that is like having athletes that can go make plays. I mean, as far as cons, yeah, I mean, there's always issues with every defense. You know what I'm saying? Someone knows you're in 3 deep, you're going to have issues. They know where the holes are in the defense, so that would be the only thing. But even still, we work every day to correct those.
Which of these receivers pushes you the most in practice?
Pushes me the most? I would probably say, because I've been going a lot with the slots, so I would probably say people like, KJ, Jalen Gill, Chris Olave, even freshman J-Mo. Just came up here, he's doing well. So like more slots.
Do you feel like they're making you better, and how? Why?
The way they run their routes, I feel like it's more realistic, and they're fast out their breaks, and especially going through practice, they do a lot more stuff, one-on-ones to try to make it, trick you up, double move, triple move, stuff like that. It really helps you stay disciplined in your technique. So.
Okay, what was last year like for you?
Last year, I mean, I feel like it was great last year. You know what I'm saying? Starting for the first time, starting for 8 games. It was good. You know, played well. You know, had an injury, didn't play the rest of the season. But no, I want to take it back. You know, I feel like it was a great experience for me. And you know, based off of that, even like through this spring, I've just been so much more confident. You know, outworking everybody, like every rep, just trying to be just the guy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that easily translates to the field all this spring. You know, I was a starter all spring, and you know, continuing to roll with the twos, and even still, you know, I like the way that everything has to be earned. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I was a starter, but I still need to earn, playing time and earn being like in my situation with the twos if it were. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm ready for the season and I can't wait.
Because you had your ups and downs like the defense did. How did you kind of cope with that?
Well, I mean, me, I'm not really one to be like much on social media. I don't really read that stuff, articles and stuff like that. So, it didn't really affect me as much. Like me, I know I'm my worst critic. I know what I need to fix. You know what I'm saying? And then over the off season, I fixed it. So I feel like my level of play has just grown exponentially and I'm ready for the season. So.
What are the things that feels different for you this year? What do you feel like you're going out there that makes you think I'm going to play better this year than I did last year?
Yeah, part of like the defense being like the middle field safety, you just have so much opportunity to just go make plays. Like it's more just like see ball, get ball. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I really like this defense a lot. Allows you to run the alley, hit people. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like it's a really fun defense. That's the main thing. Keeping it fun.
You mentioned Jameson Williams before. What has he done as a freshman coming in to impress you right away?
He works very hard. Especially even if like most freshmen that come in here, they try to be all like, oh, I'm gonna go play, get a lot of playing time and stuff like that. He's not like that. He's really humble. He works hard. And he wants to the ball, make sure he makes his blocks. Extra effort, and we see it in film too. So I feel like he's gonna be a good player here.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.